please do note that the following report does contain graphic content which may be upsetting to some viewers. The Moqhaka Municipality, that's in the Free State, has been cited as one of the problematic municipalities in the country. And that's as a result of poor financial management, resulting in the municipality not being able to supply adequate services. Mbali Thethani is our reporter in Kroonstad and joins us live this morning. Mbali, what can you tell us about where you're standing this morning?
Well, Michelle, this morning I am in Kroonstad, and of course this is as we tell the stories in this country, and particularly in the Free State. As you would remember, just last week we saw that Auditor-General's report coming out citing at least 41 municipalities who only received a clean audit, and Moqhaka Municipality, Michelle, is one of those municipalities that did not receive a clean audit. And I'm just going to show you here some of the challenges that the community here in Kroonstad is indeed faced with. As you can see, that the sewage system here in this area has been a problem, and I'm told when I speak to the residents in this area, they are saying that this problem of sewage problems comes back from as early as 1994, and this has been the situation that some of the people in this community have been living by, Michelle. And of course, you'd also remember that the Kroonstad area in the Free State has been one of those areas that, the water and sanitation ministers, I remember even as early as in 2016, when Nomvula Mokonyane, who was then the Minister of Water and Sanitation, made her way to this community. Of course, they were looking at the waste water treatment plant. And we also know that Deputy President himself, Mr. David Mabuza, has also been coming here for quite some time to come and look into the infrastructure problems faced by this community. And I can tell you, Michelle, that when you drive into this area, you can just see the sewage spillage all over the streets, and also as much as into people's homes. I'm just going to ask my colleague Ritu just to bring you over here with me. There's a couple of community members who are really angry and frustrated when it comes to not being able to get proper service delivery. I'm going to bring in Bino over here, who would like to come and talk to us. And Tate Bino, how long has it been taking place now?
Ha ona motho a saleng ka yona ntho ha ba kgone go thusa ka yona e mala hona strateng le metsi a kena ka tlung ka matlong a mona ga senyehelo ba ba thola fela go lokisa skoti sena na go se tsamaise metsi
ene e kadile neng taba e
ke dilemo mme ke mme male se sa bua ke dilemo e sa le re fitla mona ke kgola e qadile go tloa ka bo 2018 ha sa le ntse le tshirisi matarella ka yona mona ha mmuso ona rona o no qala ka o no tse ba tlo re ba tlo thata matlwana ba re isa se bakeng se seng ila re ha di tšhelete di tswa ka ba re ba sa retsetse ntho se ba reka ba re batla reka di pipe tse tlo kena mo di pipe tsa di kwa sa twa di kentse go hang ho fikela mane se bakeng sa kotsi ha o ka batla ho kentse di pipe ya ba ho fella ho thola fela ho le jwalo re phela ka dintho tsena bomme a uma mtsumitsopo ba tseba bomme se sintombela ba tseba ke batho ba khale ba tla mona ntse re lla ka ntho e lengwe.
Of course, as you can hear, Michelle, the gentleman over here saying that they are really sick and tired of living in such situations. And the lady over here also says that they tried to actually resolve this issue from as early as 2018, and they were told that they'll be removed and taken to another area. But at the same time, then they were told that they'll get pipes installed into their yards. But she says ever since even the likes of the Premier, the Sisintombela, the Premier of the Free State, has come here quite often, and she knows about the challenges facing this community, but she's not been able to come and fix the problems faced by this community. Ke batla bua le wena ntate hape le batla gore government e etseng mo
ha ile re ba khona go tlosa ba go tlosa ba re iseng or ba lokise ona mathatana ha re tsebe go batla lokisa or jwa ke yona re kopang fela
metsi a tswa kae
a tswa jare ke tšhogisetswang jareteng ya mme Malutshabo hona ka Newzroom ka mona mo re ementeng ene ke na go telele
And I'm sure batho ba kula because of taba e ya sewage.
Batho ba kula re na le bana ba banyane mo tshwantse go dule re shebile bana le batho ba baholo mme mammogo mona ka se tshele mane ha ka batla go ya go nna mole a ka se kgone go tshela sekoteng se o tshwantsha lo tsamaya ka yona josi.
Okay, Michelle, of course, as you can hear, that some of the challenges coming out of here, health problems are being cited. I also understand that there's a very old lady who lives just next door from this household saying that she has also been struggling with health concerns, but at the same time saying that, well, as much as the Free State government is aware, the municipality itself is aware around these problems facing this community, and they are saying that, well, they don't understand why is it taking so long. I mean, this gentleman just told me earlier, saying that, well, he has been living here for many, many years, and he says that this problem spans at least 2 decades.
Yeah. Mbali, and for our viewers who are watching and perhaps can't envision exactly what those residents are going through, they can't imagine it. You're there, there's some laundry hanging there, there are young children there in the group of people that you've been speaking to. What does this smell like where you are, Mbali?
Well, Michelle, the stench, I must say, is really unbearable. I mean, even for myself, I even opted to wearing a mask just because I just couldn't, take in, the stench just surrounding this place. And it's just not only in the home I'm at. It's even just when you take a walk around this community. I mean, just us driving to this place, you could see the sewage on the streets, on the floor. And it's just really a dire kind of situation. And it's really quite upsetting, especially when this community, when you keep on speaking to a number of people living here, and they are saying that we don't understand why we are still living under these conditions if the municipality, even the provincial government, is aware of our challenges. I mean, Michelle, we've had ministers coming here. We've had the deputy president coming here. We've had promises being made to this community that their challenges are being addressed. And of course, we know that there has been millions of rands being spent to ensure that these are some of the challenges which are resolved by the municipality. But so far, Michelle, I mean, this community says that, but we are still being faced with the same problems. And they are saying that while we do have a problem around the sewage system, there also seems to be a problem around toilets. There's a problem around water. There's also a problem around housing. Michelle, you'd also remember, just when we talk about this issue of sewage and toilets in this community, just in 2011, more than 10 years ago, there was an issue as well with toilets being built in this area, but with nobody seemingly occupying those toilets. And a lot of money was indeed spent by the Free State government or this community or this municipality to ensure that those toilets were built. But you can just see for yourself that the situation continues to be dire, and we'll continue to try and track down and speak to some of the residents who are facing serious problems, be it roads, be it housing, and other various challenges.
Yeah, one can just imagine the desperation of that particular community there. Billions have been spent to try and resolve that sewage issue. Where did the money go? Because the issue continues. Mbali Thethani, live to us there from Moqhaka Municipality in the Free State.